On the morning of August 12, 1915, 267 soldiers marched into a low-lying cloud on a hillside in Gallipoli. Witnesses said the cloud looked strange, solid, almost metallic, hovering close to the ground on a clear day. The men walked in. The cloud lifted a few minutes later and drifted away against the wind. The soldiers never marched out. No bodies, no survivors, no radio message, an entire company of the British Army gone in the space of a single morning. That's the legend anyway, and in a few minutes I'm going to show you what actually happened to them, because the true story is stranger, sadder, and far more human than the myth. This is the first of several vanishings we're going to investigate today. Men who marched onto the battlefields of the First World War and were never seen again. Not by their families, not by history, and in some cases, not by anyone at all. Before we get to the mysteries, you need to understand a brutal fact about the First World War. Disappearing wasn't rare, it was almost routine. Artillery barrages could vaporize a man so completely that nothing recognizable remained. Bodies sank into mud and were never recovered. By the war's end, over 500,000 British and Commonwealth soldiers alone have no known grave. Their names are carved into memorials built specifically because there was nowhere else to put them. Let's start with the most famous one. August 12, 1915, the Gallipoli campaign, the 1/5th Norfolk Regiment, the Sandringham Company. Many of them were estate workers and staff from the Sandringham Royal Estate. They advanced into Ottoman-held territory near Suvla Bay to help capture Kavak Tepe. The strange cloud story surfaced decades later, in 1965, but no unit war diary from 1915 mentions anything like it. The real story is far more grounded. In 1919, a British graves registration unit found something. On a farm near where they advanced, they discovered the remains of roughly 180 British soldiers. There was no vanishing cloud. There was a company that outran its supporting units, got isolated, and was wiped out. War has a way of erasing what it wants forgotten. Our next case isn't a myth. October 1918, the Meuse-Argonne offensive. Major Charles Whittlesey led roughly 550 American soldiers deep into the forest. By nightfall, they realized the truth. They'd outpaced everyone. The Lost Battalion was completely surrounded, cut off from all supply and retreat. Whittlesey released his last carrier pigeon, Cher Ami. The bird was shot mid-flight, but delivered the message, stopping the accidental friendly fire on their position. Fewer than 200 walked out. This wasn't a story of vanishing without explanation. It was about men the entire war machine simply couldn't find in time. Some disappearances came from the quiet horror of trench routine. Patrols sent into no man's land after dark that simply never returned. Presumed killed. Every one of them died for a reason that could be traced. What vanished wasn't the men, it was the record of them. That's why the Menin Gate exists. Every evening since 1928, buglers play The Last Post. It's a reminder that we don't need aliens to make this story haunting. The truth already is. If you want more of this history, subscribe. There are more names on those walls than we've had time to tell you about today. See you in the next mystery.